Do you feel that Canelo's going to win?
No.
Really?
No.
So you would put your money on Crawford?
Yes.
You'd make money.
I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy.
Right now, I think Crawford is a little better than Mayweather, but Canelo have more experience right now.
I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Errol Spence Jr. has shared his thoughts on the much-anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence "Bud" Crawford, a dream fight that has the boxing world buzzing. Known for his honest opinions and sharp boxing mind, Spence gave an insightful take on what could happen if these 2-pound, 4-pound stars face off. Highlighting Canelo's power and size versus Crawford's sharp timing and adaptability, Spence broke down their contrasting styles and strengths, offering fans a glimpse into how one of boxing's top minds sees this potential super fight playing out.
What do you think of that fight?
I think it's a great fight, especially at 160. I'm a guy that, you know, sucks down at 147. I mean, I really think that a lot of people see probably 80-70% of who I really am in 147 pounds. And I'm a guy, especially when I got the WC belt, it helped me go up in weight. You know, I had an IVF and the 10-pound weight limit after the weigh-ins and things like that, so it helped me out a lot too. But I'm a guy that outgrown the weight. You know, I'm just holding around because I want to be undisputed champion at 147. But if this is a great fight at 160, you know, I can definitely move up to 160 and fight there easily.
Errol Spence Jr. has made it clear his backing Terence Crawford in the highly anticipated clash with Canelo Alvarez. Speaking to various media outlets, Spence expressed confidence in Crawford's ability to move up in weight and take on the challenge, stating, "If anyone can do it, it's Bud." He acknowledged the risk involved but admired Crawford's pursuit of greatness, adding, "Why not?" While Spence stopped short of predicting a definitive outcome, saying he doesn't know whether Crawford will win or lose, he firmly stated, "I'm definitely rooting for him."
I mean, it could happen. I mean, why not? If Crawford want to challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm with it. So, you know, I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Yeah.
He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that, and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, he started at 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't Crawford do it?
Amir Khan, having shared the ring with both Canelo Alvarez and Terence "Bud" Crawford at their peaks, has thrown his support behind Crawford in this potential mega fight. Khan praised Crawford's exceptional boxing IQ, slick footwork, movement, and pinpoint accuracy, describing him as incredibly difficult to hit during their bout, a stark contrast to how easily he was able to land punches on Canelo. While he acknowledges Canelo's edge in one-punch knockout power, Khan believes Crawford's intelligence and tactical sharpness in the ring give him a real shot at victory, as long as he approaches the weight jump with caution and respect.
I fought them both. Like, what are the differences between them?
Canelo's strong and is easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Yeah. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you can see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
I think that Crawford could beat him because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away and just boxes and be smart, he can win that fight. I think Crawford's a better fighter than Charlo, and he's a smart fighter as well. He switches and everything, so that would be a very good fight.
Spence's admiration for Crawford is rooted in personal experience. On July 29, 2023, Terence "Bud" Crawford delivered a masterclass performance, dismantling Spence via 9th-round TKO to become the undisputed welterweight champion, making history as the first man to claim all four major belts in the division during the four-belt era. Crawford outclassed Spence in every department, landing 185 of 369 total punches, 50%, including a staggering 98 power shots at a 60% clip. In contrast, Spence connected on just 96 of 480 punches, 20%. Many observers on platforms like Reddit highlighted flaws in Spence's style, his tendency to keep his head over his front foot, and noted that Crawford simply came in better prepared. With superior footwork, switch-hitting ability, and surgical precision, Crawford exposed Spence's weaknesses and solidified his status as boxing's pound-for-pound king.
See, this is the thing. Canelo's looking to knock Crawford out. Canelo's not going to try to outbox him. So Canelo could fall into the same position Earl Spence was in, trying to knock out Crawford and ending up getting clipped and embarrassed.
Terence Crawford has sent a clear and uncompromising message to Canelo Alvarez: no excuses when he wins. Crawford confirmed there will be no catchweight clause in their potential clash, emphasizing that he wants Canelo at his full strength. "I want him at his best, no excuses," Crawford stated, determined that any victory he earns comes without conditions or asterisks. The tension between the two intensified after a press event turned physical, with Canelo shoving Crawford. Crawford fired back on social media with a cold warning: "I got you. You're going to remember." His message left no doubt. He's not just coming to win, he's coming to punish.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
There's a lot of experts that think Canelo's not the same fighter. His punch output's a lot less. What do you think, considering the last 12 months or so? Is he the same fighter he was maybe a few years ago?
I think he is. I just think, he just wasn't up for the Skull fight. And I think, different fighters bring different energies out of other fighters.
A lot of people are judging you on the Madrimov fight, saying you struggled moving up in weight, you're going further up in weight, and they're saying that's going to go against you based on the Madrimov fight. How do you kind of reply to that?
Oscar de la Hoya finds himself genuinely conflicted about the potential clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. On one hand, he acknowledges Canelo's formidable punch resistance and natural size advantage at 168 pounds, making him a truly dangerous opponent. Canelo's ability to absorb punishment is well documented. He's withstood heavy shots from light heavyweight Sergey Kovalev, endured brutal exchanges with Gennady Golovkin across 3 grueling fights, and walked through Dmitry Bivol's power without visibly faltering. That kind of high level where builds a durability few can match. Yet de la Hoya holds equal admiration for Crawford, praising his ring IQ, footwork, and adaptability. He even likened Crawford's elusive, reactive style to that of Bruce Lee, calling him a master of the craft. De la Hoya believes Crawford's intelligence and fighting spirit give him a real chance, but he also brings up a classic boxing truth: a good little man has never beaten a good big man.
Dan Rafael kind of made a great point when talking about sizes. Because he said, if you look at them two together now, they look the same size. Mm-hmm. He said, people have got the idea of the size thing wrong. It's not looking at them as a physical package. It's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. So, and it was good. It was a very good point. He was like, Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the best part of a decade.
Basically.
He's so used to taking those shots. Whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade.
Yeah.
What's Crawford going to be like? So basically, you're trying to say Canelo could easily absorb Crawford shots. Mm-hmm. Can Crawford easily absorb Canelo's punches?
If you're taking shots from Triple G, Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol, and you're staying on your feet, not getting hurt,
not even getting wobbled,
just literally shaking it off.
Yeah.
You can take Terence Crawford shots.
100%.
Right.
Boxing legend and Hall of Famer Sugar Ray Leonard recognizes just how massive a challenge Terence Crawford faces in moving up to fight Canelo Alvarez. In recent comments to the media, Leonard offered a heartfelt message to Crawford, reflecting on his own experience jumping weight classes. "It's a big difference," Leonard said. "Every time he hit me, I felt it, but you can still do it." He encouraged Crawford to stick to what he does best: maintain distance, use movement, and rely on his ring intelligence to keep Canelo's power and aggression in check. Leonard stressed the importance of fighting smart and staying disciplined.
What about Crawford do you think can bridge the weight gap, or like with you, what did bridge the weight gap? Because a lot of people are just saying, hey, Canelo's just too big for someone like Terence.
That's true, but you know what? There's always a way. Put it that, there's always a way.
There's always a way to win.
Rising welterweight standout Jaron Boots Ennis has issued a strong caution to Terence Crawford regarding his potential move up to face Canelo Alvarez. Ennis warned that jumping 2 weight classes without first testing the waters at 160 pounds is a major gamble. He highlighted Canelo's devastating knockout power, noting that his dropped opponents who weighed over 200 pounds on Fight Night.
But I think you gotta lean more towards Canelo, because like I said before, he been pitting big guys out and down, and Canelo not even really a 68 pounder. He probably really should be at 60 maybe, and he been hurting these guys. I think he be dropping these guys and things like that. So, and them guys be way bigger than him come Fight Night. I know that for sure. They be probably close to 200 pounds, and he dropping those guys like that. So, I don't know. You know, it's gonna be a great fight. You know, the fans want to see it. So, so be it. I think Crawford should take a warm-up fight. At like 60, or like at least at 60, just to get his body, the feeling of somebody a little bit bigger, and things like that. I know when you go up in weight, you gotta, develop that power and not develop the power, but like put that muscle on and be heavier and things like that. So he might not want to take a fight because he's trying to build up right now, but I think he should, just to stay sharp, and that way he don't have like a long layoff or anything like that.